BWOne here at BWOne.com, and it's time to go pro with the HTC Touch Pro. Okay, let's go over some of the accessories that come with the Verizon version of the HTC Touch Pro. Now, it doesn't come with as many accessories as the AT&T Fuse or the Sprint Touch Pro, but I'll show you what it comes with. First thing here, the battery here. This is a 1340 milliamp hour battery. Gives you about a talk time of a little bit under 4 hours. Next is the wall charger here. Sort of has this kind of diamond flat theme to it. It matches the phone, and you plug it in with the USB cable right here, and you plug it into your phone to charge it into the wall. And also you can use this USB cable to synchronize to your computer and to also drag and drop data between your phone and your PC. Next here is this multifunction audio adapter. We'll just take a quick look at it right here. It comes with a standard audio port, a mini audio port, a USB audio port, and this is the end that you would plug into your phone. And this tip right here is where you can also charge the phone here as well, or plug it in to synchronize while you have all your other items plugged in. So it doesn't come built in with a standard 3.5mm jack on the actual device itself, which kind of stinks, considering all these other phones that are coming with it built in, but at least they give you somewhat of a decent adapter that can do quite a few different things. Next here, spare stylus, and finally your directions, your manuals and stuff, and it actually does come with one screen protector. So those are the accessories right there. Like I said, it's not as much as the other versions of the Touch Pro. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a hardware tour of the Touch Pro. Okay, let's take a quick hardware tour around the Touch Pro. We'll start here on the left side. Left side here you have your up and down buttons for volume. Here on the bottom you have your USB port, you have your reset port, and your mic port. On the right side here you don't have any buttons at all, but down here at the bottom is where the stylus is stored. And when you push the stylus in, there's a little magnet that helps snap it back into place. On the top here you have your speaker right here, and you have your power button here. On the back shows your 3.2 megapixel camera with autofocus and flash, and when you snap it up here, I'm just snap off the back to get to the battery here, which is right here. You also have your micro SD slot here where you can store your card. Okay. And on the front here is a 2.8-inch screen. It has a resolution of 480 by 640, so things look very, very good on this screen. On the bottom here you have your home key, your back key, your send and end keys here. It's like one big button because it also has a 5-way directional pad, so you just kind of click as you go. And right here in the center is a button as well. And when you slide it up here, you reveal the 5-row full QWERTY keyboard, which is really good. It's a very different design than from what you use in the XV6850, so you're going to have to get used to it a little bit. Nice thing here, it has spaces between each of the keys, which is different than from previous HTC devices, which kind of had the keys all kind of stuck together. So just to compare it here with the previous model, the XV6800, you can see the keyboard on XV6800 has lesser rows and more stuck together, versus the new one, which has more buttons in a whole nother row, and it has a different design to it. So we'll just do a few quick hardware comparisons between the Touch Pro and the XV6800. Okay, and just to take a look at the screens here, you will notice that it does seem that the XV6800 has a bigger screen. Actually just a wider screen versus the Touch Pro screen's a little bit longer, and obviously the Touch Pro screen is a higher resolution. And you'll notice that this phone's more narrow and this is more wide. The Touch Pro weighs a little bit more, but actually feels a lot better in the hand. So that's a quick hardware tour of the Touch Pro. So the next thing we're going to do, since there's so much to do, I'm going to have to create a second part to this review. We're going to go over the software and the internals of the device. So stay tuned for part 2.